G'day and welcome to the third video on sketching quadratic graphs using the turning point method. In this video I won't actually sketch any graphs at all. I just wanted to show you how to convert this a general form of a quadratic into a turning point form like this. So ax squared plus bx plus c into y equals a bracket x minus h squared plus k. As you can see here, we're simply just going to complete the square. So it's something that you've done before, you're very familiar with. We just won't complete it as we have been in the past. We'll stop short. So I've got, I'm just going to complete the square on this here. So x squared plus 4x minus 2. I complete the square, and 4 over 2 squared and 4 over 2 squared here. It ends up becoming x plus 2 all squared, and then minus 6 because minus 4 minus 2. So I can see here that the turning point is simply going to be negative 2, negative 6. And so what that's often we just leave it at this point here. We don't go any further because that just tells us what the turning point is. In terms of knowing which graph to do when, because you can actually turn this one here back into that form of the top. If you expand that, you can do that. So how do you know whether you want to have it in this form or whether you want to have it in this form? Because you can change between the two. My general rule or my general thinking is that if you've got the turning point form, then it's clearly going to show you the turning point with a lot of ease. So you'll be able to see that one almost straight away. But this method, the turning point form, isn't so good for the x-intercepts or the y-intercepts. It can be okay, but it can just be a little bit clunky sometimes because we have to do a little bit more work. For the general form, that y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, I feel like the real advantage for that one is the y-intercept, because you can see it straight away, and possibly the x-intercepts, just given because you can find them fairly easily using the cross method most of the time. It's not so good for the turning point, this format here. So depending on what you want to do, you might want to use that particular form. You do need to know how to do both, sketch them using the intercept method and sketch them using the turning point method. But sometimes you might have a preference and you can use one more dominantly than the other, but otherwise it doesn't really matter too much. So I hope that's helped you, that series has helped you to be able to sketch the quadratic graphs with a little bit more confidence. If you need any help, please let me know. But the next series that I'll look at is kind of transforming some of these graphs a little bit. So talking about things like dilations, reflections, translations, which you might have come across before. But yeah, that's the next video in the series. So thanks heaps for watching, and if you've got any questions, let me know. Thanks.